Nagy mindenkinek újra egy kis Deus Ex Mankind Divided-et fogunk tolni. Ja, itt jártam már egyszer, jó van. Passz. Szépen főküldit fogunk tolni, mert mellékküldi már nincs, de még előtte benézünk egy kicsit emelre.
I can't imagine quarters of they had their ways, they would bulldoze the whole
Anyone justify that kind of random
out of their homes and interested questions. There's no reason involved.
This one
Only
tries to
fear
swallow a
and
car.
expedience.
Reminds me of when I was a
That's
kid
why
in
I moved to the
Montreal.
moon to collect
I
complex.
thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. More than on
Those accusations
Mi
are
lehet az ajtós mögött? Lejárat.
I would ask you not to put it any worse. Can't believe I heard the stories of how
Yes,
people
you
we
said
hide
that.
it, maybe plant some bushes.
That was 6
You
months
would be a
ago.
lot more help if you took this more seriously.
The train station fell victim
I
to
am
bombing.
serious.
The
A
survey
nice
has
travel.
grown in recent months.
I know
Meghekkelj.
a guy.
Really the face of a
Very funny.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being fear, the hatred, the violence.
Mindegy, majd foglalkozunk vele. Akkor faszát hacker leszek.
Damn vultures.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Damn vultures. Gouging prices when people are starving.
Someone is coming up.
I'll find you.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All AUGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Ó, azt hiszem lesz itt egy kis biznisz.
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Na.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop hogs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get your latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions. Get a smoke?
Keep it down.
Na, mégis van. Mellé küldi. Ó, ott van. De ez nem enged át, veszem ki a Filipot.
Tak si prý, pojď vyšát. Pro tebe za běžnou cenu.
Ó, itt vannak lezárt épületek. Nem sokáig lesznek azok lezárva, nem kell félni.
Should get rid of those.
Konicki, Racki.
Train cars. Creeping me out.
De tűz itt a fővezérnek.
This area is restricted to you, Og. Get out of here, Clank.
You look at...
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Mi a faszom kell?
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Aug sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work, puts more effort in than we ask her to.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does it get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og.
Should get rid of those train cars. Creeping me out.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní příslušníky. Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
The money is slow to...
lehet menni oda.
You think after Rosika business would be up? Just
Szeretnek inni, úgy látom. Volt valamilyen nagy hűtő alatt.
bombing was bad for business. Getting a little worried.
The Ogs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Mi lehet az? Oda lenni. Jó kérdés.
You think after Rosika business would be up?
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní policie je povinná. Pro svou vlastní
We'll be
bezpečnost
fucking more just the
jejich
uniform
pokynů.
this time. That bombing was bad for business.
There's a bad vibe on the street.
City smells wrong.
Pisztoly. Pisztoly. Az mi a lófasz?
There.
Okay, you should move.
Hát ez nem jött be.
Killing planks is always more satisfying.
Észrevett a faszi.
Should get rid of those train cars. Treating them.
Ja, itt van egyszer járkáltam.
Je to vaše občanská taky.
You think after Rosika business would be up?
There's a bad vibe on the street.
That bombing was bad for business. We made a fair bit of credit.
Jó.
The money is slow to a trickle.
You don't know why I never get to work the checkpoint.
Tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Feels like it. Over there.
Find out.
prisoners in the tank. I'm getting a little worried.
Hogs are getting attacked in the streets. They laying low.
Ó, itt van az oldalán, baszki. Nem tudom meghackelni. Nincs pontom, hogy feltoljam a hackelést, igen.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no OG left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other OGs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
It sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
There's more of this to come, followers, so get that wax out of your eardrums. Just joining us? As all you followers probably know, I've been a marked man for years. The reality of this being that I have to hide out in Grandma's tea room and hire 2 computer geeks. Time to walk off and de-scramble. When I had to face my own death.
Passzomnak, állj már fel te. 2489, ezt a csajattam meg bent. Kéne legyen benne egy kis ez, meg egy kis az.
The money is small to a trickle. Hogs are getting attacked in the streets. They laying low. I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of
Ezek
all,
itt bűnöző emberek, úgyhogy kicsit megaprítjuk őket a csöcsbe.
Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2027? Beyond terror any of us has ever seen.
Hogy a jó csöcsbe lehet oda átmenni.
That's where we're headed.
Ó, be lehet menni alul is végtelen. Most, hogy így eszembe jutott. ezt a helyet ismerem. Itt jártam len. Nem lehet ezeket valahogy lekapcsolni.
No escape for you. Shit. Well, fuck.
Lehet is pánikozódni, mert itt járt a teljes autó. A teljes autó azt mondja, hogy átmentünk a Janikon. Milyen kütymücsöd volt neked? Nincs itt valami eldobni való. De jó, mert elesett a darab és beszart ez a szar. Fragmentation. Oh, ismerős ez az ember. 1901. Hoppá. Enter. Mindkét kamerának basztak. Jaj, azok a kamerák, bazd meg. Jó. Akkor itt majdnem probléma, majdnem megoldva. Két öcsi bejön.
Hello?
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We've been dead a long, long time, and our only reprieve for people who don't
A másik passzi.
The old man was supposed to be alone.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true?
I will call the police!
Police don't get paid to help us. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us for.
Make them go away, please!
You're a dead man!
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
Miről van itt most itt szó?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
It's not possible, Edward. You would have remembered. When the signal was broadcast, augmented people were made to lose control. Some of them did unspeakable things, but in your case, I don't think you're one of them.
No, I don't think so either. It's just not something I could ever do. Thank you. One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
Tegyünk úgy, mint hogyha én fizessen, vagy ne fizessen. Ne fizessen.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it. Quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
I don't care what...
At least they haven't come to
Don't do anything suspicious.
Sir, there's a better life.
Elutazzunk a szerver szobához. Vagyis csak arra a területre, ahol a szerver szoba van.
watching the news. War, famine, murder. Yes.
Goodbye.
I always get a little nervous when I go to the supper.
Aha.
You don't have the right to make it.
If so, I'm not the one making it. The person who issued these papers.
Who'd you piss off to pull this duty?
Aha.
I heard that.
De nem lehet csak úgy bemenni, bakker, man.
Hajtolezed az Riky a dostane povýšení.
Right here in the city.
Okay.
Enough problems already.
Na, ott ki lehet jönni. De valószínűleg bemenni
If you
nem.
do hear from her, please let me know.
The bastards will do anything to us. They do not want us to know the truth.
What today?
Ott talán azon át lehet mászni oda. Aztán ott mi a fasz tudok csinálni semmit.
They are involved. I'll stop it.
Elszéveljük. Mert én ide felmászok.
Oddělení je skorumpované.
Who listens to that garbage?
Nem tudok felugrani oda magasra. Ide kéne bemenni. Hát vagy innen tudok majd átmenni oda, vagy innen tudok majd átmenni oda. Valahonnan csak át tudunk menni. Hol a picsába kell itt bemenni?
I don't do drugs myself, but I like parties where
Fun, eh? My sister's son tried to commit suicide on the weekend. He said he was too scared to live in the woods. Dobre.
Nem lehet bemenni, ez meg nincs. Nem nagyon akarnék, hoppácska. Kinyírni senkit, amit nem muszáj. Valahol itt lennie kéne. Ventilátornak, igen. Ez túl nehéz a kuka. Ne! Bazd meg! Majdnem leestem megint. Ismerős ez a kialakítás itten.
Got what you're looking for.
Ja, úgy néz ki, hogy alulról nem fogunk bejutni. Szarű, de ez van. Beutat kéne találni. Itten csak ezt nem bírom elvinni. Nem lehet bemászni sehol, ott meg nem bírok felugrani.
Stuck down here.
Enough problems already.
Itt is jártam már, bazd meg. Itten se lehet bemenni. Igen. Igen. Kár is lemenni. Ja nem, jó van.
Used to be a beautiful city.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation calls for the removal and demolition of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting protests have turned violent.
Watch my back!
The dialogue on both sides.
Ez így nem lesz fasza. Na, hogy lehet ide bejutni? Kérdőjel. Oda nem megyünk be, mert oda nem érdemes.
Can't even trust it.
Nem Nem látok semmi olyasmit, ami bejutásban segíthetne.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now what?
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Komolyan, értem. Köszönjük a jelszót.
Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down every grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing reports from getting through.
Ez most nem tetszett. Van a terv, hogy fogunk oda bejutni. Leütjük ezt a Janit. MP gránát 9.
There's a city run by criminals and scum.
Veszünk egy ilyet. És amikor ki fog jönni a faszi, akkor adunk neki.
Used to be
Ezeket kell majd tologatni felfele. Aztán meg ezt.
Beautiful city. Now what?
What is this city coming to?
Can't even trust the department.
Nem öltem meg, csak kiütöttem. Folyton ide néz. Lehet úgy bemenni, hogy vegyen észre.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v komoutu s rusákama. Příště mi snad
kurva nakážu, abych šel rozdávat lístky ze špatný.
Megpróbálunk beinfiltrálódni itt hátul, de szerintem ez kurvára más helyre fog vezetni. Aha. Ott egy áram, minden. Hol lehet kikapcsolni? Szerintem, ha bemegyek oda, meg fogok halni. Kétségtelen, hogy ott agyonbasz az áram. Lényegében valahova ide fogok átjönni, vagy tudja a fene. Mindegy, hagyjuk azt a faszba. Nem lehet onnan bemenni, úgy látom. Megoldjuk ezt a láthatatlanítóval.
Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we've got this. Ashanti energy drinks. For all you need to get through the day. Ashanti. Join us.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke down.
Jó, bejöttünk ide, lássuk a térképünket. Kamera, kamera, kamera. Aha. Szemidődög. Kellene meghekkelni a dolgokat.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Edward's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. He's as legit as he can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help two people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Jó, elhúzunk innen.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Irenka now?
She probably ends up in Golem. Or she gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever praises the underground media wants to say.
Na jó, visszamegyünk. Nem itt, bázd meg!
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Can't even trust the department.
Got what you're looking for.
Visszamegyünk ide.
I did what you asked. Now just leave me alone. I don't want to hear from you. Nice stuff.
How much longer is it going to be?
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes? So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop, and I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The OG permits may not work anymore, but my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Elena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
Na, hát itt lehet mindjárt ki kell nyírjam őket.
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think you're all talk. And I think I can prove it. Boo!
Yes. Nem bírtam már elfutni sehova.
You stay away from us, or I'll...
That artist was pretty cute.
So, my friend, you...
Your days...
Is that right? I think...
Nagyon lőnek, basz meg. Hát ez így érdekes lett.
Santo and augmented people, just like
Listen,
you.
I did what you asked. Now just leave me alone. Don't have a nice time for a walk.
Tele van rendőrrel, basz meg.
Any idea what today's thing is?
We got this.
We should double the price. Bombing tax.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
Don't blow your cover.
Sure means knocking over liquor stores.
Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Try to look professional.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Hope that drone doesn't come over here again.
Don't blow your cover.
Hope it doesn't start raining. Looking forward to the end of the day.
Try to look professional.
Már jártam.
Milena would look at you.
Oh. Ó. Értem. Valahol van egy női officer.
What a place. Damn handler. You
Hoppácska.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen. The right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Ogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Draumir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police
Lovely
business
city,
now.
yes?
Stay out of it. Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Do not start. How are you?
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to...
Tikes kilőja. Bazd meg! Kilő a másik zsaru, bazd meg, mert nálam van a fejbe. Beszarok!
Shit! I need a body bag at my location.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend
Ez így nem faszom. Jó lesz ez az autószév. Na hát, ne nézze rájövünk itt, hogy mi a hányás. Elfogyott az itóka.
I hope not. What the hell kind of crazy talk is this? I'm going to be wondering the cops haven't chased us from here.
Na, policofficer. Jó.
I recently got stopped.
Drop. That's exactly. You know what? Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Ah, igen, itt mondja, hogy ne avatkozzak bele. Hát igen.
Do not start trouble.
Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
I do not think
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Na, fiúk! Megbasztak benneteket, még kityöltetek. Ugye nem akartok kinyírni.
Lovely city, yes? Very interesting.
Na, ezt is megoldottuk.
Something will show.
Stay alert. You were never here.
Jó. Elcsalunk errefele.
We will not tolerate interference.
Welcome back.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Mikor kéne neurokhoz inszerválni. Jövünk be bizniszelni itt a faszival a házba. Ó, itt van az én faszikám.
Credits.
Van eladni való öreg. Egy ilyen SMG. De mi azt szarál, a sotit is eladjuk. Elég nekünk az assault meg ez. Úgy is lesz belőlük még egy szekérre. 4 sört. Ezt is. Ezt is. Ezek elég jó életfeltöltő dolgok. Jó, nagyjából ennyi. Így van eladó fegyver. 151 darab, akkor a másik csajnál érdemesebb venni pakba. Painkiller. Praxis kit nincs, lőszerek nem kellenek egyenlőre.
You want anything else?
Nem, köztes. Majd jövök valamikor később.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
Take control of your destiny, brother.
Ide.
Oh, hello again.
Mi a hányás csaj? Új First Aid Pack 350 kredit.
You can't go wrong with.
Sure.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Van még egy ilyen cuccosom. Microassembler. Tudok dismantlélni benne. Ez jó lenne. Ó, fassa. Instabil a system, de miért? biocell kéne nekem, de nincs most akkor. Hát van, na, innen fogjuk folytatni legközelebb. Csácsú, tészta mindenkinek.